It's a lot happening.
There's a lot happening.
I feel like it's a fucking fantasy.
I stumbled upon you guys pre-show, and I heard some talkings happening. So let's just know some action is happening. But without further ado, I say we get this thing started.
They do it.
Trill, you are the number one pick. Okay. And
I'm ready.
The Minnesota Timberwolves
is no thinking. We was on the clock. Pick us in, just like that.
Okay, all right. I like that.
So
Let's do it.
let me at least hit the. Hold on.
Okay.
Woo!
We looked at each other in the draft room.
The
we was
pick
like,
is in.
We ready?
I like
the
that.
pick is
like
in, and with the first pick of the NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves take Anthony Edwards.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
He gonna be a problem. I'm sticking with it.
You like that with D-Lo?
Shit, we finna.
He's a
this
monster.
nigga could dunk.
He's a monster.
And Cat gonna be like, well, damn. He could put it in the hoop. D-Lo could put it in the hoop. I could put it in the hoop. Shit, we could put it in the hoop. We gonna win.
But would you
basketball games.
What
In the
made you
West?
take Edwards instead of pairing Wiseman up with Towns?
Honestly, like I said before, running the Twin Towers isn't a bad thing, especially with what we've seen in recent history. But in today's NBA, 2 7-footers on the court at the same time, I just don't think they're like that, honestly. So I'm sticking with Anthony Edwards. He gonna rock my 2 guard. He's a backcourt mate with D-Lo. We finna make it happen.
He's a stronger
like
Victor Oladipo. I can see.
I like
strong weight.
He pulling from 32. Shit, he ain't scared of nothing.
Coached by Tom Crean too.
Are we technically considering this to be an unpredictable first pick because most people anticipate LaMelo Ball to be potentially the first pick?
Could be.
It popped up today that is reports that Edwards wants to go number 1. He wants to go to
Well,
Minnesota.
I mean, who doesn't want to go number
No,
one?
not like number 1, but like he wants to go to Minnesota.
He wants to specifically go to
Yeah,
Minnesota.
he
And I
wants
saw that
Obviously, he's gonna
Chicago.
go number 1 because
I saw that Chicago's interested in LaMelo Ball. That's what's also popping up.
he might trade up unless he falls because he doesn't know how to talk in interviews.
They definitely.
Yeah,
And we said it
a
on
little
Sundays that he also shoots like a 12-year-old. So there's also that.
That's true.
But the second pick, Clo Rodgers for the Golden State Warriors.
About to sabotage them. But
Wow.
I
That's
think,
crazy.
do I have to call it into you? I think we got
Yep, you got to send the pick in.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you gotta
So
make it
send
official.
Pick in because remember it's like official. They can't really know about it. All right.
It's not like, John Harbaugh walk up on the stage and be like, hey, let me get that nigga. Nah, you feel me?
Nah.
we put in the word.
I got you.
They put the card in. You feel me? Commissioner walk out, be like, they taking him. And then lives has changed. Millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars. Shout out Calipari. He done changed.
Oh,
too many lives.
whoa! We have our first trade of
Yes.
the draft.
This-
We have our first trade of the draft.
I don't know how this would happen in real life, honestly.
Quick.
So
bro, we got to just throw some chaos in there.
But shit.
Quick.
trading for the number 6 pick. The Golden State Warriors will be trading down and getting the number 6 pick. Is there anything we're throwing in with this
And
trade?
Clint Capella.
Clint Capella. So the
Yes.
Hawks will be trading the number 6 pick and Clint Capella to the
Don't
Golden
worry.
State Warriors.
But let me explain because with the Warriors, you could take Wiseman, but I feel like you still have Curry and Thompson for like 7-8 years. So are you really gonna use Wiseman like that to his full potential?
Let's
You
get
could easily
Capella.
you could get a center like Capella who's gonna run it down the floor. He's just gonna run up and down. Curry, send me the pick, throw me the alley oop. I'm good. I'll get you rebounds. Draymond, you don't have to get rebounds. Just play defense and
we
just
still
manage the
get a
game.
pick.
And you still get the 6th pick. And there's gonna be killers there that don't have to step in right away and be the number 1 option. But yeah, text me who you want. So
Great
analysis for you.
pick. Great pick.
So
yeah.
who is the Hawks at
I had
number
the Hawks
6?
at number 6. Trey Young.
I'm still gonna pick the pick for Cheez, but it's going to the Hawks.
Yeah.
And then the 6th pick, he's gonna pick it for me, but it's going to the Warriors.
Okay,
'Cause that's what I
so do you know who you're going to pick it? Did you send that in?
He's
Yes, we're
Send it in.
we're sending.
Remember,
it
we
in
got to be
now.
official on this. We gotta,
Cheez
we
is
gotta
about to be like,
official.
and I'm picking.
I'm still over here just dumbfounded by this trade. I'm just like,
But
nigga, this
It
happened.
sounds like Golden State and Atlanta have a great,
like it?
negotiating
Why not?
process going on at the
I'm
moment.
just like, shit.
Why not?
Them niggas in the top 3, I really feel like could be game changers. Don't get me wrong. Like you said, there's people at the 6th pick. These still gonna be nice, but I don't think you're gonna be asking anybody to come in and be a top option on the Warriors
I think
team.
Halliburton is still going to be at 6. The dope.
All right. So, with the number 2 pick of the draft being traded to the Atlanta Hawks, you gotta say it like that.
ATL.
Hey,
The Hawks
Atlanta.
take James Wiseman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trae Young needs a big.
Yep. You're right. Let's get a little applause going.
Okay. All right.
Go talk to us. What made you decide on this pick?
Trae Young needs a big. If he's gonna win, he needs a big that's gonna play defense, that's gonna get rebounds, that's gonna catch lobs. Trae Young is a very underrated passer, with a 7-footer in the paint that got some perimeter skills.
Chris Bosh tendencies.
There's a little Chris Bosh tendencies. Little Chris Bosh tendencies. He could do something. But I think he's a more defensive Chris Bosh in that way, though.
For sure.
Definitely. 7-footer? Oh, yeah.
It's the chicken.
Let's
They're all
get
bigger.
Let's get that. That's a nice duo. That's his perfect pair.
I like it. All right. So Cheez will pretty much go back to back, if I'm not mistaken. There. Yeah. Just a moment. Let me get.
You better have that pick ready. Go. Shit, baby. Thinking.
Yeah.
On the clock.
Here we are. I'm getting this all brought up now because I had the trades being listed down. All right. So everything is now set in stone. So now with the 3rd pick overall, the Charlotte Hornets. Cheez, you're on the clock. 2 minutes. All right. What are you guys feeling for the 3rd pick right now?
Yeah, what are y'all feeling for the 3rd pick?
Like, don't tell them who you would really pick, but like, what do you think Charlotte needs? Let's talk about what Charlotte needs. Do you think?
Pretty much everything in a new owner and to get out of Charlotte. But besides that, if we just want to go down to what they need, but they need a center. Who's there? Bismack Biyombo. If I pronounced his name wrong, I apologize.
Bismack Biyombo, that's that guy though.
PJ Washington, he's not really a big. Like, who's there? I think one of the Zeller brothers are there. Yeah, it's not a good time. They got their backcourt.
Trill, if you were Michael Jordan, what are you thinking here?
Shit, you need a big man.
Isaiah Thomas, that's what you need.
But I would change it up. I wouldn't be looking towards the 5. I would be looking at the 4, and I would make PJ a stretch 5 and just go from there because the backcourt is set, like he said.
All right, the pick is in. Mm-hmm. We heard the consensus from the other owners, but it's time to hear from the Charlotte Hornets. With the 3rd pick, the Charlotte Hornets take Onyeka Okongwu.
Wow.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just feel like that's kind of a reach, but I understand.
That's a reach, but there are reports that he's like cracking the top 5.
It's a little reach at 3.
And he has to go buy Bam a $100 meal.
100%.
If Bam didn't ball like he did, this guy wouldn't be going that
Not
high.
at all. But
it's not even that he's bad, but it's just like Bam really, because he's literally a spitting image of Bam.
Who else he needs to buy that meal for?
The Ball brothers.
LeVar Ball.
Yeah.
Himself.
They played in high school together.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hey, just run the flow.
Yep. I got
and
you.
that shit translated into college.
He can run the floor.
Translate to the pros.
Like you said, the little shades of Bam. I don't think he's going to be Bam. Bam's different. But he can definitely play defense on a very similar level. He can pass the ball a little bit. And like you said, PJ can be a stretch 5. PJ can shoot it. Miles Bridges coming along. So that'd be a nice front court. Them 3. Yeah. I'm rocking with that.
I like it. I like the setup because we were just talking about how they could use somebody to fill out, the post and everything like that.
Let's run it. They could switch it. They could switch almost everything. Let's run it.
I like it. I could dig it. But we're going back to Trill with the 4th pick, the Chicago Bulls. So going from Michael Jordan's team to Michael Jordan's team. Trill, Bill, you are on the clock. 2 minutes. Go.
I'm like, you might just have to check your phone.
That should be easy.
The pick was locked in.
Yeah,
it's already locked.
Locking it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
As a commissioner,
you're ready.
I've been ready for this day.
Look, man.
I've been doing mock drafts for the past 20 years with my brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to sit in this chair and see what my job is like, motherfucker?
No. I like being, the owner of the team.
Yeah,
I don't want to be a commissioner.
Nah, that's
the
too much.
vest looks like it's a little too tight. You need to breathe.
Trust me.
It's his nephews.
It got space. You feel me?
You chilling.
But
it got space.
With the 4th pick of the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select LaMelo Ball.
Yeah,
92 points.
And we've been reading
Chicago
reports that it seems more than likely that the Bulls will end up taking.
They want him too. He's a nice fit over there.
They're gonna keep Kobe White.
I feel like they put Levine at the 3 and then Melo and Kobe are their backcourt.
I think if there is one team I would want LaMelo Ball to go to, I think the Bulls are the right pick. It seems like he would be able to mesh in well. He has a lot of younger guys to work with out there, but then to hopefully put him in his place to let him know kind of like how to mature as well.
On some troll shit, I already know if that happens, LeVar gonna come out. And he's gonna be better than Michael Jordan.
100%.